Hey, welcome back. So today we are going to be discussing part 2 on my curriculum choices for 2023-2024, our third grade school year. If you missed part 1, I will have that link down below. Go check out our core curriculum choices there. This is going to be our extra subjects like history and science and handwriting, and any unit studies that I plan to include in our school year. So if that is something that interests you, please make sure you are subscribed down below and hit that notification bell as well, because that's going to notify you of any future videos of mine, and I'll be doing lots to come and more in-depth flip throughs on everything that I'm showing you today and in part 1. So let's just get into it. All right, I don't know about you, but history is hard. History is hard. I hate picking history. I hate picking the curriculum for history. I feel like there's no amazing one-choice history curriculum. I find history to be extremely boring, so I am extremely picky in my choices for that, because I really need it to engage not only my kid, who I want to be excited about learning about history, but also for me, because I'm going to be the one teaching it. And I want her to be able to retain the information. So the curriculum I'm about to show you, I am not 100% this is what we're doing. It's a good possibility, but I don't want to tell you this is it, and because I'm not 100% sold on it, but this is what I have purchased as of right now. So as of now, for history, which we will be doing 1 to 2 times a week, depending on how I can manage to fit it in our schedule and have us not feel like we're overwhelmed. So we're going to be doing Not Grass, our 50 state curriculum. This textbook is beautiful. It is big. It is very big. It is just a stunning, it has a beautiful map on the inside of the pages. And Not Grass is a great company. It is Christian based. You're going to find a lot of this information coming from a godly perspective. It does go into the New England states, the Mid-Atlantic, the Southern, the Midwest, the Rocky Mountains, the Southwest, the Pacific, and Hawaii and U.S. territories. Lots of how to use this curriculum, and you can use it with multiple ages. Honestly, it's beautiful. It's everything that I would hope to have been looking for in a curriculum. It does seem engaging. I don't think they have an audio, but it does have audio for certain songs to relate it to. But I mean, lots of pictures and not heavy on the words, which is a huge plus. Let me give you an example. So this is lesson 45 for Louisiana. So we're talking barely too much text on a page because there's lots of pictures. And so we have this page where they talk about the Capitol and a lake. And then this is lesson 46. So literally 4 pages it was per that lesson. And then this comes with a atlas workbook. This is also in color. So this is still a contender. I'm not ruling it out completely. But just so you know, in this workbook, it's only these 2 pages per lesson. So lots of really nice, I love the quality, it's very good quality books. They also have a lesson review if you really needed to do that for your child. I got it because I just bought everything together, but I'm not sure that I will incorporate review or more like testing. not sure we'll be doing that, but it does include a answer key as well, which is super convenient. And then it comes with this really nice layout of just what is included. It has links for bonus materials related to this course, and it also has a video explaining this course in detail for a quick start, which is super, super nice. And the companion materials are also available on their website. They also have a literature package that you could use to correlate with this curriculum. So again, this will be doing 1 to 2 per week. Again, not 100% sold, but if I did do this curriculum, it would have to almost be 2 days a week because there's a lot. It's a big textbook if I wanted to nail it all in her 3rd grade year. So that is history. I'm going to be honest, I have a few other things that I bought that is still en route to my house. So once I look that over, I'll have a clearer idea of what I'm going to choose for next year. Or I might just alternate between a couple things. We'll see. But I will have a video describing everything history coming out in April, later in April, because this is April that you're seeing this. But later in April, maybe in like a week-ish from now, I will have my decision because history just makes me not get excited. Next up, so I've already shared my science for the year, and if you missed that video, me and Ashley from Gathered and Grounded did a whole video on Apologia. So we are doing Apologia Zoology 3. So this is land animals from the 6th day. So this is a Christian curriculum based on a creation view, very godly approach in here. Beautiful book. Again, this has quite a bit of text on a page and less pictures, but I'm seeing that they're redoing these, and it looks like the newer ones have some more pictures in the books. So that will be awesome. But for us this year, this is what we're doing. So all land animals for science, and we'll be doing this once or twice a week, more on the once a week likelihood of us doing this. But this did come with a huge box of lessons for the experiments that I purchased through a company not affiliated with Apologia, and it'll be so easy and convenient. I go into way much more depth in that video, so be sure to go ahead and check out that. Because I was a little bit worried that she might get bored doing zoology all year long, I do have a backup plan, and I plan to use this earth science curriculum from Gather Round as kind of a backup for when we're not feeling zoology. If we need to take a break, I always have something there as a backup. So I have the teacher's guide and this ready to go and ready to be put in a binder for her. We will likely actually be doing the first 10 lessons of this unit study for spring. So spoiler alert, we'll already be starting it, but there'll be a lot more attached in here to do for if we need a rotational item. Next up is handwriting. So we are going to be doing Zahner Blozer's handwriting for grade 3. This is new to me. Actually, everything here is very new to me. We've not used any of this before. We were using The Good and the Beautiful for handwriting, but this book just screamed, get me. And I did. So I'm sure you can relate at the screaming voice, but it's color, and that is what I love about it so much. Beautiful, beautiful pages. She will be learning cursive this year, and this definitely starts out. There are also a digital help, so it has digital tutors, it has the stop and check, and keys to legibility. but we are not going to do this every day. This is going to maybe do or be like once a week. So, or I might include this in our morning work. I'm not sure yet. Depends on our flow. But it has how you're supposed to hold the paper, how you're supposed to, how it's supposed to look. So then it talks about the shape, the size, the spacing, and the slant. So all really, really good tips. The pages are perforated, which is really nice. And it starts in manuscript. So they're going to be doing she's going to be doing some manuscript. And I only intend to do like a page at a time. It's important to me, but not important where she's got to be so super rigorous with it. So manuscript is for like the first several pages, and then it does have poetry in here that she can copy, which is super nice. It says write the title, leave space for margins, and you can do either manuscript or cursive. So that is really, really nice. And then, yeah, so I'm really excited. I think she's going to love this way better than the Good and the Beautiful book, but we're gonna, you know, obviously take it day by day and see how it goes. I think that's all. Like I feel like we're doing so much this year, but it's really to make up for the years in the last 2 that we really haven't done a whole lot. So there's that. But I honestly think with how it's going to be spaced out, I think it'll be just the right amount, and it's going to just give her so many more things to do and free up some of our lack there of our time. And I think it's going to be fun, and it's going to be connection and bonding, because most importantly, it is connection over curriculum. And if you are lacking that connection in your homeschool, please take this video and like push it to the side and really focus on connection with your kids until you've got that really strong connection to be able to do this curriculum with. That is super important. So the only other thing, I did mention this slightly in my part 1, but we will hopefully be continuing Beowulf grammar. Because I'm doing so many things, I'm not sure, but because this can be done super independently, this might turn into like homework or independent work after we are done schooling, because I don't think the other ones are going to be too much independently done. So I think this might turn into homework. Again, not 100% there. But she also gets other things in her homework, but I plan to show you exactly how I coordinate homework. And we call it homework just because I don't have another name for it. But really, it's just work that she does independently after school. And it has to be completed before she gets any kind of screen time or anything like that. So a couple videos I have coming up for you, as this is all for today, is there is going to be our read aloud choices for next year. We have curriculum wrap-ups, year-end wrap-ups, reflections coming super soon. I will have any kind of extras and some writing tools that I plan to share with you guys really soon. And like I said, the homework and what I do and how I plan that out and how much she gets, which isn't a lot, and go from there. So that is it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this gives you a glimpse into our next 2023-2024 school year. Please let me know down below if you've used any of these things, because these are all very new to us. So I have not done them, and let me know how you liked it or didn't like it. Tell me all the things. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.